Hello everyone. Alright, so I've been doing lots of extra stuff lately, like training, all that. I got ourselves a new member, not permanently, just need to rack up the levels a bit with this guy. He's gonna be pack up in case all of these guys die. Along with the other Pokemon I caught. I've been still sticking to the rule. I haven't been cheating. I caught the Sandshrew in the previous area where you saw me with the trainers around. Diglett in the Diglett caves. I skipped all the other Pokemon because I didn't want them, and I have not tried to catch a Snorlax yet. Now, we're just moving on in to the rock tunnel. There we go. So, I've been thinking on what to talk about lately, and I was thinking of talking about more of the Pokémon tournament, I guess, considering we're playing Pokemon and all that. Honestly, well, first I want to go to, I guess, a topic of, like, what Pokemon do I like. I would say that my favorite is, Lucario. Not because of how popular they have made him recently. I kind of liked Lucario before all of that. Like the design of him, the aura thing, and like the movie that's kind of based off him. I really liked that, and it kind of dealt more of character than most of the than more than any of the past characters or Pokemon we have, like, since probably Mewtwo. I would say that's why, like, lots of the debate of, like, which one's better, Lucario or Mewtwo, not because of Smash Brothers, but because of, like, how hyped up or in-depth the two are, which I really like that kind of rivalry, really. Like, which one's, like, the most damaged, or the one that has the biggest, darkest past. Which, why I bring up Lucario is because, like, he's also in Pokken. That's, I don't know if it's the actual move, but, like, you notice, I'm sure if any of you who are watching have noticed that when you watch the Pocket Tournament, some of his attacks relate to a Aura Bone Club, kind of pretty much how Cubo and Marowak fight with, like, a piece of bone. But the Lucario is, like, it's extended to, like, a staff or, like, a long pole, which is pretty cool. It's just like, is that an actual move or what? Because I'm not entirely sure. It's cool, but I'm just not sure if it's an actual Pokemon move. But again, a lot of the stuff that Pokemon do in that game aren't exactly actual moves either. But I digress. This is a bad matchup. I don't know if Mewtwo's in it or not. I'm sure he is. If he isn't, then they're going to add. If he isn't now, they're going to add him later on. Because, I mean, it's Mewtwo, and him being in a game like Pocket is going to be amazing. Considering how they're adding, like, Suicune, Gardevoir, and so many other Pokemon that aren't exactly fighting types, but can still bring up a cool, interesting fighting mechanic. Let's see. I guess I also like Lucario because like it's kind of like more of the underdog because he's not a legendary. We all know this. Yet he is really well liked. Personally, for me, I'm not exactly that fond of legendaries because like they bring up so much like info about them or like making them be pretty much gods or whatever. Yet they can be catched normally. I just think like legendaries is like the rare species or like pretty much almost close to extinction race or something like that. Like something that's super rare. And it's just another Pokemon to me. I don't care if Arceus or Arceus is a god. It's a Pokemon still. Trying to focus, but also talk. I guess if I had to choose a Pokemon that I do like, that is a legendary. Sorry, it's getting late. I would say it's. These are so many. I guess it's kind of cliche, but like I guess I would choose Mewtwo. That or like very close would be Lugia. I just like really like the design of the characters or Pokemon in this case. It just I don't know, I mean, it's hard for me to talk about legendaries because, like, I just don't really find that great appeal towards them. Unlike many others, and they're so overpowered at times, which I just don't like. I guess, like, third I would choose would be Giratina. I really like the look of that Pokemon and, like, how it transforms depending on, like, where its location is. It's pretty much like Satan. Let's see. Let's just start like healing Pokemon more often. I guess I shouldn't be worrying about my supplies at the moment because I just bought tons of super potions and I'm not gonna be running out soon, so I guess I'll just like use them whenever I can. It's hard to talk. I mean, even though I enjoy talking to whoever's like watching this, it's hard to make good commentary alone because regardless of how clever you are, it's not exactly going to be good commentary. It's going to be more awkward, and if you think about it, that of whoever's talking and they're just like saying stuff, there's no exactly a reaction. I think that's why like most people like to do live streams on Twitch or YouTube, because you get an initial reaction right away, live. We're not gonna need that revive. Which is why, like, I wish I had my friend Twitch. His YouTube is Twitch the Mad Gamer. He hasn't been exactly around a lot because he's been busy, but still, he's cool. He's my best friend. And like, if he was here, we would pretty much have like hilarious commentary and all that, because when it's two people, you're basing your energy off of each other in a sense that you pretty much like react to how one another reacts, or you pretty much have a good story to commentate on. Another good example would be pretty much the Game Grumps as well, with Aaron and Dan, that they're even one that was just playing, the other one's just having a blast and watching them struggle or have fun during the game, which I hope to do more in videos that like I get to work with others, which I think I'm getting close to that point, because for any of you who don't know, that like I'm a RWBY fan, a series recently made by Rooster Teeth. Great show. They're about to finish Volume 3 this week on Sunday. Saturday, if you're a sponsor. And so I'm thinking, along with like Twitch, a friend of mine, and don't know how to pronounce it, but Swarliu, I think. I'm sorry. If he watches this, I'm sorry if I butcher your name. But he pretty much does this whole rambling react reviews of pretty much shows in general, or does vlogs. And so he really does good of like getting his reaction, getting pretty much you hear his theories, or it's just him like going on to details of like what's in the show that most of us would have probably missed, which is pretty cool. And I got to talk to him, like we talk a lot, we like do theories and all that, but I was like, would it be cool if we did like a recording podcast in a sense and just talk about RWBY? And surprisingly, he likes that idea and he will want to do it. So like I have his email, and like I have like everyone that I want to join selected, or who are available. And well, right now I'm kind of like figuring out when people can be available, or what time it can be, due to like time zones, where like how will we record it and all that stuff. I mean, I'm doing it at least a week after RWBY ends, kind of like get the whole train wreck of feels out of the way. A lot of stuff happened in that show. Like, I'm not going to go into spoiler territory, but man, like my heart was not ready. And for any of you who have been around, like, if you're thinking that I'm like giving up on my Machinima Avid Smashers, I am not. I just, at the current position I am in, with like, I have to focus on college degrees right now, as well as like getting good grades. I can't exactly focus on Avid Smashers in the position I am in, as well as like getting a job right away. And I don't want to fall short on any major thing that you need to do in order to make a good Machinima video. Like, I need to get the good voice acting, you need to get the good choreography, you need to have a good balance of me. No. Fuck you, Steve. Get your Pokephilia out of here. Okay. What was I talking about? I got scared for a moment. Damn, please just get out of here now. Well, either way, I'm fighting. Pick your poison. Chop. Not again. What? Matchup. Jeez, I am sorry, everyone. Huh. Or whoever's watching. Few people, I doubt. I'm not that popular. That was for John. That was for John. So far, so good. There was the ladder. Geodude. Another thing that I'd like to do for this channel is also do like collaborations, like work with other YouTubers, basically. Because really, I'm not partnered up with anything. Really, this is all just for fun. And honestly, I don't think like I would even get paid for. I mean, look at my setup here. I'm pretty much using a tablet, looking at a phone, not using any like video like capture card or anything. You can see my thumbs and all that. I just have a bad setup. And I don't know if I'm even providing the slightest bit of entertainment, or even if you can see the screen well. Because really, yeah, people don't exactly like this, but I'm trying. Just don't have the money or the equipment to do it. And even if people were to say like use Patreon, I don't even think I am qualified to use Patreon because like I don't know how it works. I don't know like if I need a subscription fee, or I'm not even popular and deserving to get other people's money. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think any form of donation is going to happen. And not that I'm asking for it, but because like I just like it would kind of like feel bad in a sense, because like I haven't exactly done anything for anyone in a sense on YouTube to even deserve the kind of gratitude. Oh crap! Oh no! Okay, backing out. Back up, back up, back up. This Geodude means business. Now it's dead. We all know that the rest of this is just me trying to get to past this whole tunnel. So I might actually have to, like, play outside of camera again, which I don't mind. Like, I do enjoy playing this. It's just like I want to experience this with you guys because, like, it wouldn't exactly be fun. I also have other games that I can play on handhelds if Pokemon's not exactly your thing. I just figured with the many years of experience I had with Pokemon and then other games, I decided to probably end things up a bit. I was also thinking on doing a for you guys that would do Ocarina of Time on the 3DS. I do have one. A 3 hearts only playthrough on Master Quest. Ooh, yeah, Master Quest as well. And see how many times will I die, like game over wise. Not like dying and getting fairy revived doesn't count because it's not getting game over. Unless you want to just do like death counts in general. But anyway. But I am very confident with my skills as a Zelda because I am a huge Zelda fan. Like, if you can ask me anything at all about the Zelda series, I would probably know it. I would probably know how to answer. Oh, sweet, Russell's evolving. If I don't, I know where to look. So yeah, like, I also have Fire Emblem Awakening. I also have Pokemon Rumble Blast, which I haven't played, but it was a gift from my little brother. Triforce Heroes, like so many other games that I think would be pretty fun to play, including Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I can play tons of games now, and if it's emulated, and if it's like a game that I can get on emulators with like Game Boy Advance or probably lower than that, then yeah. Oh, and I also have Shovel Knight as well as Zelda 4 Swords and Zelda Oracle of Ages, which I haven't beaten yet. I have played and beaten all Zelda games except for the Oracle games, which I'm glad I was able to get them before, like, the pretty much the Club Nintendo thing was out. So yeah, I mean it's awesome. I think after this battle I'm gonna be stopping and I'm just gonna like walk my way through all of this out of camera for you guys, just so we can actually start progressing through things right now. So until next time, everyone, and I promise you, I am not cheating. I am doing the Nuzlocke playthrough all the way. I am not like, oh, it's just because off camera I can just carelessly die or whatnot. No. Like, while training, there was one time where Russell got down to 1% of HP. Yeah. We won, but yeah, very close call. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll see you next time.